It's not gonna be too long because considering what you have to do to build a clan is more easier to join a clan. But this is for people who want to actually learn about the clan where they want to build it or join it. Excuse me. So this will cover both those questions. Anyway, let's get started. Building your own clan is actually fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Excuse me. But it does take quite a while, quite a bit of money, credits in this case. Now, if you want to use plat, that's up to you, but you really should use the credits. It's anyhow.
I have received word from Kanzu, the infested boil that once threatened the plains of Eidolon. It has grown back, uglier and more putrid than ever. Remain on standby. I may need you at a moment's notice.
Okay. Now, before you start your clan or join a clan, you have to make a clan key. It will be in your foundry. Just understand that. If somebody invites you to a clan, it's gonna pop in there. I'd say check your keys at the key section. Yeah, check your key section. I already have one because I made a clan. Now, after your clan key's finished, I think it's like 25 plat. It takes like 6 or 8 hours to make. But your dojo is always going to be in this little bottom left-hand corner. And let's enter the dojo.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Now, for those who wants to actually start their own clan, every clan starts in a room like this. One room. And you have to build from here. You will have to build. Yes, you do have to do the hallways, unfortunately. And but the first room you want to build mainly is this room right here. For every section, it's going to need one of these generators. It's going to need a power grid. I already have mine named. I suggest you do the same so you know. And the bigger your clan, you may want to add some teleporters. But anyhow, after you build your power grid, you can start adding rooms. You do your own colors, but you gotta actually find the colors. I'll show you how to do that. Add your trading posts and your donation posts. Now, in order to have the labs to where you can design weapons, this room right here must be created first for any of that can even happen. It is called the Oracle. Once you have made this working lab, you can start making the other labs. This is the Tenno lab. I'll go in there in a minute. This is where you actually do your colors. And as you can see, there's stipulations to do these colors. You start the project. You contribute. It'll have where you get these at. All right. As far as the weapons, they're totally different. You go in there, try to start a what do you need? You need this. Adrenaline research. Where are you at? Missing requirements. Adrenaline stem. Okay, adrenaline stem. You have to make other weapons, and it'll open other weapons. After you unlock one weapon, another section of weapons will open, so you can unlock those. But you have to unlock what it needs first. Adrenaline stem. Coaster cart. Anyway. This is what you have to contribute on the side. It's going to be some credits and resources. What else do you need? I don't think I'm going to be giving you those polymer bundles, but not right now. But anyhow, every time you contribute all the research, it will take well, this says hour, but some things will take 72 hours. It's like the norm. Anyway. This is the energy lab, which is where you make your corpus weapons. Here you actually have to do the same thing. They're all pretty much the same thing of how you access these weapons, but while at the Oracle lab you cannot start this yet. This is well, I'll go, since I'm going this way. Okay, this is totally has to do with the clan, period. You must build this rail, and you can attack other planets. You can send them to other planets. It's actually gonna have to be another video, because you're gonna send them to other planets, and when you take their planet over, like the battle planets, to where it's actually a war between two of the species. Once you take over that planet, anybody's go to that planet, you get the resources. You get 20 to 25% of the resources that's off their planet, but that is another video I'm gonna have to make, and I'll have to explain it more clearly. That's the bio lab. is a Grineer lab. We make the Grineer weapons. Keep in mind that these detonite injectors are important for making a lot of the Grineer weapons. Anything else you add on to your dojo is pretty much a decoration. And again, this section needs a power grid, as you can see, to power all these rooms. There's also a sub-level. The bigger your clan gets, you're going to need to add something called a bed racks. And I believe it's over 9 or 10 members. But as you know, the clan tax will go up for weapons. This is a dueling room. You can also have a training ground, which is what I got right here. I leave little messages on these things, so really this is an obstacle course you can learn. There we go. Pretty much just a course. Something to have fun with. If you do it over and over, you'll learn a lot of new acrobatics. I'd spend some time there. This is just a room where I hold the clan meetings. Now, as far as anybody else, I will usually stand here since I'm the general, and I'll have my second in command, third in command right here while we're talking. The soldiers will be on these posts around. So that's just how I do it. You're welcome to do it any way you want. The decorations cost resources as well. It's another power grid room. So I do not believe I have verified. Somebody did not verify with me because I don't remember adding 2 up there, but I might keep it, I might not. Please, if you add things, let me know. Send me a message or anything. But that's pretty much how you design your clan. You have to build room by room. Most likely it's going to take a former. Each room will most likely take a former. I'm going to fair warning on that. So you will go through formers. You'll go to quite a bit of credits and quite a bit of resources to do all this. If you're starting right now, when you have people to help you, of course it's more easier, but when I started I was alone. Like I said, these rooms down here is just for decoration, really. Somebody keeps adding power rooms. Somebody added another dual room. Don't remember sectioning that, but again, please let me know when you add stuff. This is just a room I added to where people can come sit, talk, relax. pretty much. This is still in reconstruction, or under construction. So, but this is pretty much it as far as building your clan. You need resources, you need credits, and you will have to build your rooms one by one by one. It will take some time if it's you doing this yourself, which don't be discouraged. You will learn a lot and it will be fun. This is just how I design my dojo. Just remember you need power grids for a certain amount of rooms because certain rooms need power. And thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe if you liked them, and I will be doing more soon. Email me if you have some questions or leave comments.